Hello, everybody, and welcome to Medora Budgets. My name is Monique, and it's myself and Sweets. Oh, Lord, I got, excuse me. Let's try that again. So, hello, everybody. Welcome to Medora Budgets. My name is Monique, and myself and Sweets are married with a whole bunch of kids trying to figure out our future family and finances so the decisions we're making now won't negatively impact us in the future. So, we are here today to do a cash unstuffing, I guess, of my expenses. Y'all, my dog is leaving out. I started talking, and y'all, he opened the door with his nose, and he gone. Hold on. I have to close the door back. But we're here to do a cash unstuffing and to talk through our expenses that we had for this past week from 9/11 through 9/17. But this is going to actually cover more than that. Today is the 21st, and it's a Saturday. I just got back in town on Thursday evening. And so I wanted to cover all of the expenses that I've had since the 11th, right? So it's going to cover a little bit more than typical. But also I had to work through some processes just to document out my expenses that I had as far as the work was concerned as well. So I used my credit card for everything. And now I'm just divvying it up and figuring out what expenses are mine from a personal or family perspective, and then what's here from a business perspective as well. So I'd like to thank anybody who's liked or commented on any of my videos, and especially those that have chosen to subscribe to my channel. Truly started this as a way to hold myself accountable, but I understand, recognize, and appreciate the community as a whole. So if you are rocking with me on this journey, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you haven't made up your mind yet, sit with me for a spell. At the end of this video, if it's content you find valuable or enjoyable, please feel free to subscribe. All right, so let's talk about it. We wanted to cover expenses that went through from, let's pull these out. It's probably easier to do it that way. Going to talk through expenses from 9/11 through 9/17, like I mentioned before. And a lot of this money is going to be online. So I am going to do what I've done previously, where we kind of separated out online expenses from cash expenses, meaning that money is already in the bank and I just need to pull it to pay the card, versus the money that I have in cash that I need to pull and actually deposit. All right, so I've done a little bit of pre-work, and so I went through. So out of all of the expenses that I had from the trip, these are the ones that were covered, but they should be reimbursed by the company. And I didn't have anything identifying anything here, like where I did the Lyft or where the hotel was. So I felt like it was safe to share just these business expenses. But I do need to add all of these up. These are all amounts that were taken out of my Ally credit card. I've already completed a reimbursement form or submission online for these business expenses. And so I hope this should total up to like $180 something, I think, from a total. So and actually this should have said on the 16th is where, I guess it doesn't really make a big difference. So these first few went through on 9/16. So this was 9/16 that these all went through, and then 9/19. Everything was covered on 17th and the 18th, so I didn't have to worry about anything. All right, so we did have baggage to be able to check my bag. I wasn't carrying that sucker around, so that's $35. Then I ate at one of the restaurants in the airport. Also, I had a Lyft from the airport to the hotel. Y'all, so they decided they wanted to wait until everybody came in and then we would all go to dinner together. So I was like, okay, well, let me go ahead and get a snack from the hotel. I got a bag of Lay's chips and a Dr. Pepper, and it was $11. Okay. Then I didn't learn like my lesson, right? So at that night, after we left the restaurant, we come back to the hotel. I needed to take my medicine and make sure I usually have water by my bed anyway. So I was like, well, let me get a bottle of water. And I got some of the little pack of oatmeal raisin cookies. I needed something sweet. I didn't need it, but I kind of needed it. So I did that. $10. Okay, that's crazy. So day one, $108.68. And then traveling back on the 19th, I had to check my baggage. Plus, I got a cinnamon roll because it was early in the morning. And then my lift from the hotel to the airport plus tip. So $181.53. And that's about right. I think I knew it was $180 something. 181.53 is the total that I need to be looking for from a reimbursement perspective. Now they did run my card, although the business took care of the hotel reservation itself. That's why you don't see that here. The hotel did hold a $60, did do a $60 hold on my credit card just in case I had any charges that I made to the room. I did not, so I should see that hold come off. So I did not include that in these numbers. So that's $181.53 for business expenses. Now let's talk about what we're really here to talk about, and that is my personal expenses. Okay. So we did have Disney Plus to come through at $20. Apple Care and iCloud, all of those are coming out of the subscription. So subscriptions is going to be one of the categories that I need to worry about. All right, I had personal expenses. I went back to Lane Bryant and bought a few things. I went to Shoe Carnival and got some regular shoes, which I really didn't need to. They were okay with us wearing some sneakers. So I wore my sneakers and my dress slacks. I felt actually quite comfortable and cute. How about that? I went to Walmart and picked up some things as well to include a luggage bag as well. Beauty supply store to get some things. So I've got personal here. I'm going to write that one down. And then I've got beauty. I'm just going to do the separate category of beauty, and hopefully I have enough in there for those. I did get a credit from Lane Bryant though, because I took 2 pair of slacks back. I got the things that I got, and so it kind of offset some of the cost. So I did get a credit of $85 for some things that I previously bought. All right, now we've got dining here from Subway. And I would have been on that Sunday because I was not cooking before I went out of town. And then I got some eye pencil tips. So we'll do I wish for that. I'm going to have to separate out this cost for Walmart because I know I did get some things from for the home, but all of that is not home. Xerxes actually got some dog food as well. So let me write down pets as well. So that's got to be 2 of those things, the wet dog food. So I'm going to say that's about $5 for that. I'm going to take $5 off of that. And then I did order some meds here. So I'll put meds up here at the top that should be coming in today. All right. So now we need to talk through whether or not this money is from, first let's total up everything. So that is 20 for 122, 118, 146, 21, 39, 7, 48, and 18. That's $544. I don't know what to do with this right here, this credit, but it's going to be a credit off of some of these expenses here. I don't know what to do with that just yet. So I'm going to say $544 is that I need. And then I'm just going to put over here minus 85 for the credit. I don't know how I'm going to handle that part. I think once I see what my final amount looks like, then we'll go from there. Okay. So we know for subs, that's $25 is how much I need for that. Meds is $18. Okay. I wish is $7. Dining is one expense. That's $39. Home. So it's $48 minus $5. Xerxes food was $5. And home is $43. Okay. Beauty is $21. And personal is the rest. So I'm going to say 544 minus, no, let's do it the right way. 122, 118, and 146. Yeah, 146 equals $386. And then I'm just going to say it's going to be a minus 85, somewhere in there. That hasn't processed yet. I see it there, but it's still showing as pending. And I just want to make sure it's through there before I count it. All right, so now we just need to see whether or not this money is going to be cash. Let's do cash over here because I don't think a lot of these are cash. I think most of these are online. And we're going to put online over here to figure out where this money is coming from. Okay, I think we are good. I probably should have done all of this before, all of that stuff before I even started this video. All right, you'll notice you don't have anything for gas. You don't have anything for groceries. Sweets took care of all of that. So I didn't have to worry about those expenses. All right, so let's start with meds. All right, and let's say for medicine, we've got $18. Okay. Sit that over there. I don't have any change. So I'm going to come back to meds because I need 2 ones. All right, let's go. What else is in here? Anything dining is 39. It's the same way, but for dining, for food, I think I have a 5 in here that I can get change for. Let's see. Yeah, I do. All right, so I'm going to get 5 ones from here. These ain't the cute bills. 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's stick that in here. Okay, I'm not gonna zip that up because I think I'm gonna need it again. We shall see. All right, so I need for dining, I need 39.20. Oh, that was wrong. Monique, you're so smart. Just stick that back in there. All right, let's go to pets. Xerxes. That didn't help me any because I took the 5 that I really needed to use. All right, so fur baby is pets is $5, and I'm gonna do 5 ones. This is what I should have done to begin with. I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My brain is kicking in, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. It's kicking in. It's kicking in. All right, let's do that. Now, that's 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that we had. And let's stick that there. All right. Now, when we look at dining, let me check that off. Pets is done. All right, now we look at dining. We'll take 2 20s. That's 40. And yeah, my remote control is over there. Okay. And take one back. So dining now has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16. Okay. That one's good. I'm getting my mojo back, y'all. All right, meds is 18. So that's a 20. And then 2 ones back for that. Now we cooking. All right, meds is done. Anything else in this one? Pets, home. Home should be $43. 45. 45. $2 back. So now home has 20, 30, 35, 6, 7. $37 left. In home. We are good. So let's mark that off. All right, let's go to high priority for my subscriptions. And we just need $25. This is all in the bank. So this one is going to be online. So I'm going to mark over here that I took cash for these. So that was 18, 39, 43, and 5. Okay. Subscriptions, we need to get $25 out for subs. 25. Let's subtract that. Go ahead and write that in. 23. That was for Disney, iCloud, AppleCare. Minus 25. I had 158 minus 25 equals $133 is left in that one. It's 25. Let's stick that in the back. We'll check that off on this side. And that's online is $25 I'm pulling. Beauty is in my personal binder as well as I Wish. So Beauty has nothing because I combined all of those together and made them I Wish, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see here. For personal, I have clothes, date night. I did combine Beauty, social, YouTube giveaway, and I Wish. All of these where I combine Beauty in here. So that's 45. So I've got 21 for Beauty plus 7 from I Wish. So there's a total of $28 that I should be pulling from I Wish. I have 45 in there. So Beauty and pencil tips. That should be a minus 28. 45 minus 28 equals $17 should be left. I need to take out 28. 10, 20, 5. 25. Let's take, yes. Let's get 5 out of my extra savings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, that's done. All right, so that's 25, 26, 27, 28. That should leave me with 17. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Okay. There you go. That one's done. All right, so that is Beauty and I Wish. And that is, nope, I should have done them over here. So Beauty and I Wish. And that is 21, cash, 7. Cash. And I'll just cross that out to let them know. Oh no, subs is right. It's this one. Okay. All right, so let's put this cash over here. And I got subs. So this personal is the only thing that's left, $386. So I'm going to have to pull that from Me Money online. And I don't think I have to do it out of buffer. I think I have enough in my variable expense Me Money account to cover all of that. So it should be $386. And we know I should have an $85 credit, so it really should be technically $301 is what I'm going to say here on this side. 301, and I'm going to say after credit. Okay. All right, so on this side over here, I should have a total of online. I should have a total of 25 that I pull plus I'm going to say the whole 386 for right now equals $411. And then I'm going to say minus 85, 326. So it should be 326 after credit. Okay, so 411 before the credit, 326 after the credit. And then in cash over here, I should have 18, 21, 39, 7, 43, and 5. I should have $133 in cash. And 133 plus 411 is $544. And that's how much I said the total was before the credit. All right, so over here I should have 133. All right, so we have, that's fake money. We should have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 minus 100. 20 minus 20. 10 minus 10. 3 minus 3. All right, we're good. So it's $133 back to the bank. $411 potentially that I need to pull from online. And then after the credit hits, it really should show $326. If I don't have enough money to cover this in my Me Money account, which I'm pretty sure that I do, but if for some reason I don't, you will see, if I have to take it out of my bills buffer account, then you will see it marked in red when I get ready to do my budget check-in next week, because I always document there any place that I've spent money out of my bills buffer account that I was not anticipating doing that. All right, so then that is the total and we are good. I think everything is reconciled. Thanks everybody for your time. You guys have a good one.